to San Antonio, Texas, the Alamo City today at the Alamo Dome as we have a couple of squads here ready to square off in the Y11wbowl. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. So Iowa State's offense will go on the attack first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against candidly an overmatched opponent, but hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup, but this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent, but we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some
over the course of the entire game. Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tootin. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Offense gets set for second down. Get him to the ground. And another broken tackle. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. All right, guys, let's chat Iowa State. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. Three-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Give the defense a lot of credit on that one. A little bit of bend, don't break here in the opening drive of the game. They gave up some yards. They were down inside their own red zone. But on that critical third down, phenomenal effort individually to win his one-on-one, get to the quarterback and bring him down to the ground and really try to take some air out of this offense.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this game.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the ground with the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and come.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cantrell. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got an open man. And it'll be a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa State sending the offense back out. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Powers through the defender.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The play action fake. Fires to the right. Finds his man. It's Savage. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. On the run, fires downfield. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. And the Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hauls it in. Oh, what a move to get open. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking to throw on first down. He tries to take the top off. He's got it along the sideline. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Motion from the wideout. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. Wants to go up top. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Mueller. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy.
And he's got a touchdown.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And they tacked on the extra point. Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. The Cyclones moving quickly to the line.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Holds and throws out the RPO. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he'll bring it back. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around.
Breaks into the open. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Cyclones are in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Savage. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And they'll send the guys after that miss. They're still trying to fight their way out of an 18-point hole. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback will keep it. It's a fumble. Oh, and just like they threw it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down.
You know, quarterbacks practice ball security as well throughout the week, and he has to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball. He knows this defense is trying to rip it out. They're trying to get a hat on the football. He's lucky that he...
Turning it on! And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Firing toward the end zone. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown. He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Palmer keeps making plays.
And David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They've bracketed him, double coverage, man coverage, zone coverage. It doesn't matter. He's the ultimate weapon. 60 touchdown catches is so good.
The give to the tailback. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Cyclones want to move quickly. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second. Senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Quarterback empties his backfield. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Sims. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Mueller. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Cantrell. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. It's complete to the left. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. The Cyclones will kick it away to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. He couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Sims. bulldozes his way through. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Off the RPO, complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got a chance. Smashes ahead. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Pulls and fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Tyree. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Tootin. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
For wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Back to pass on second down. On the move, he fires. Got a man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's first and 10. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Boy, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. They'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Nestled just inside that right upright. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Out of the chute, quick toss to the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense getting set for first down. On the ground, it's Mueller. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Unloads it left. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Reads it, fires complete. Got room on the return. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. They'll run this play from the pistol. The RPO, it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
A little screen to the running back. There he goes. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. The inside handoff. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anyway.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. To the ground and try to move the chains. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical, work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Brings it down on the right side. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. They are in no mood to show any mercy.
Take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. On the move at the 30. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. How about this? That's catch number 300 in his career.
And it doesn't matter who's been playing quarterback in this offense. Who's ever pulling the trigger, they know this this guy is dependable. 300 catches, David, that is a lot.
Just unreal consistency. Over 300 catches. That is unbelievably amazing. The consistency, the work, the toughness, the durability. This dude's done it all.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got the tight end. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
They just keep firing. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Back to throw, it's Andrews. The screen, he can go. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Here's the pressure. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The Cyclones will call on their punt team. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Still looking, on the move. The short hands, it's Sims. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments in individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you,
it's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Here's a heat. He's got it down the middle. Running wide open down the gut of the field. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Just when you think you have this offense pinned down, they come up with a play like that. Now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 35. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with